Hello and a very warm welcome to all. You're watching TV9 News. I'm Neha. Now, China yesterday cancelled a joint launch of commemorative stamps with India to mark 70th anniversary of diplomatic ties between two neighbours. Later in the day, Indian External Affairs Minister S Jaishankar, while speaking at an interaction with Australia's Lowy Institute, said that bilateral relationship with China has been damaged significantly. Mr. Jaishankar said India is today probably at the most difficult phase of its relationship with China in the last 30 to 40 years. Talking about the deteriorating ties, the EAM pointed out that the Chinese have brought tens of thousands of soldiers to the LAC. Talking about the trade ties with China, the Foreign Ministry said with the current situation at the border, it would be difficult to say, let's carry on with life in all other sectors of activity. The EAM also stressed on the need to resolve mutual disputes at the earliest and restore peace and tranquility at the borders. S. Jaishankar, while speaking on the ongoing conflict, said that the Chinese offered 5 different explanations in order to justify their violations at the border. Now, to speak more about it in depth, joining me over this interaction is foreign policy expert Kamar Aga. Many thanks, Mr. Aga, first of all, for talking to us. Now, do tell us, how do you see, how do you read Foreign Ministry's statement on worsening ties with China?
Foreign Ministry's statement on China, I think it's a statement of fact. If you look at it, he has put forward all the facts, what has happened in the past 6 months. And what China's activities on the Ladakh sector going on. China is responsible, there's no doubt, that China is responsible for the death of 20 Indian soldiers who were martyred, the LOC. China is one country which has been violating, in fact, LOC agreement, or we have several agreements with them, 93, after that, several agreements were signed, and despite of that, China has deployed its troops and heavy armament very close to LOC.
India is one of the biggest markets for China. Due to the ongoing standoff, the trade ties have also been affected. We have seen India taking a tough stand against China. We considerably reduced imports from China as well. Do you see India continuing the trade ties like it has been doing all these years? And if not, then what's the way forward?
Of course, relations have been affected. And the Foreign Minister Jaishankar has already mentioned in detail about it. People are boycotting Chinese goods. I'm sure, next few months or years, time trade would be drastically reduced with China. But as far as way forward is concerned, we have a number of, number one, the Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that we talked about the self-reliance. He's pushing, India to become a global production hub and service provider center, industrialization at large pace, so that we will not be dependent on imports, not only for China, but from other countries as well. So this is the way forward for India.
Recently, China and Pakistan signed a military agreement. Do you think India is now facing serious security threat from two fronts?
We are facing threat not only from China but Pakistan as well. And sometimes both the countries simultaneously creating problem on the border itself. But we don't have to worry. The defense minister as well as the army chief has made it categorically clear that Indian forces are fully geared to deal with any eventuality on both the fronts.
Many thanks, Mr. Aga, for talking to us. Well, the statement by the External Affairs Minister comes in the backdrop of ongoing border standoff between India and China, in which 20 of our brave soldiers were martyred and the Chinese suffered undisclosed casualties. Many thanks for watching. If at all you like this video, do not forget to subscribe TV9 Digital. Do not forget to drop in your comments and do let me know if you like this video. Many thanks for watching.